Alright, hi guys, my name is Alicia, and today I'm going to be giving a speech on an NBA basketball player. He is 6'4", he weighs 220 pounds. He's also one of the best point guards there is today. He's getting a little old for his career. He's 33 years old. He plays for Miami, and he's a really good role model to kids and adults also. Which, and also he is my absolute favorite basketball player, and it is Dwayne Wade. So, basically, today I'm going to tell you about his life going into his NBA career. Also, I'm going to talk to you guys about his life at home, and also basically what he does in return of, becoming a great person that he is now. Now that he's an NBA player, what he does to give back to his community and, give back with his family and all that kinds of stuff. So basically, to start off, he was a younger child. When he was younger, his mom and dad divorced at a very young age. So he didn't have both his parents in his life. And then around when he was 8 years old, his mom got put on welfare, which kind of caused a lot of problems and money wise and everything like that. So him and his sister ended up moving. The day that they moved, his sister kind of tricked him into saying that, hey, we're gonna go to the movies, but really in reality they went to go drop him off at his dad so his sister can do what she needs to do and do her career, and also he can have a life other than, his sister didn't want him to grow up in the ghetto. She wanted him to have a better life to make it out. So when he moved in with his dad, it was his stepmom and his stepbrothers. And he was not the odd one out, but he was different. So growing up, they weren't that bad. They all kind of stuck together. Moving on into his college career, he ended up playing basketball, and moving to his college career, he ended up outshining his older brother. He played for Marquette University, and his brother was the star NBA player, the star college player, and he ended up outshining him. So he ended up becoming the star and beating his brother's records also. So his brother kind of leaned more towards football anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal in their family. So when when it came time to do recruitment for the NBA, what happened was his grades weren't the best, so he didn't get the top picks for his colleges, which is why he ended up at Marquette. But moving on from Marquette University, he ended up playing for Miami, which he's played with Miami for 9 years, which is a really long time to stick with the team, especially in the NBA, because they do a lot of trades. You never know if you get traded or not, just how the system works. So he's been playing for Miami for the past 9 years, and he's won 3 rings. He's won one in 2006. He's won one in 2013 and also one in 2014, back-to-back championships, which I can say I'm a very proud fan. But moving on to his life at home, he has kids. He has 2 sons, Zion, and he also has another son named Zaire, and they also play basketball in their school and whatnot. And he's also just recently got married to Gabrielle Union, and his kids were prior to her. And moving on to what he does for his community is he has a program, and it's called the Dwayne Wade All-Star basketball program that he has for children. And basically it's a little camp to kind of get them, moving if they would like to play basketball, even if you've never played before. It's a little camp to kind of get you involved with other people, as well as kind of getting your mind off things. It's kind of like a getaway camp. And basically he's helped a lot of kids through it, and not only does he do it for the kids, but he also does it for adults. he has a program called the Fantasy Camp for adults, and the it kind of helps the adults feel better about themselves. It's not only kids that have problems; it's also older, older people, older generations that have problems. They're trying to get out of, say, the ghetto, or trying to get out of a bad environment, and kind of helping them with that situation. Dwayne Wade has put together that program, which is really good for them. But basically, that's all. He's a really good person. He's my favorite basketball player as well. And basically, that was all. Like, that would be the conclusion of his time before the NBA, his time during his lifestyle at home, which is wonderful. He has some wonderful kids, a wife, and living in a beautiful home. And also how he gives back to his community. Like, he's very greatly appreciated for his parents and everything that they've done for him, which was really good. Everybody should be grateful for what they have, and he kind of is a role model to anybody and everybody that doesn't know or doesn't have anybody. He helps them, which is really good. So thank you guys, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.